Hello everyone, welcome to Ansible Sikho. So in this session, we are going to see how to connect your controller node to AD. Okay, I have Windows 2025 where I have installed ADDS service. Okay, so here I am going to show you how you can connect your controller node and your target node to AD. Okay, so in AD, I am going to create uh, Ansible admin account. Okay, this account will be created and it will be given all required privileges. Okay, then we are going to use that particular admin account to log in controller as well as your target node. Okay, I have Windows machine as well, which is Windows 10 Pro. Okay, that we are going to connect to AD. Okay, so let's see and understand how this setup works in organizational level. Okay, so we are going to see the real time example here. Okay, so let me proceed with uh, the id creation. Okay, so this is my Windows server. So here I'll just open dsa.msc. I have already installed a particular role adds. Okay, and it has been configured. Now you can see here I have Ansible admin OU. Okay, so I had this OU. Okay, inside this OU I'm going to create Ansible admin user. Okay, and I will add the permission and will set the password. Okay, so let's see, we already have user folder here, but we are not going to use this one. Okay, in real organization we create a separate OU based on your internal hierarchies. So here I am going to create a new user called Ansible admin. Okay, and then Ansible admin will be the username. Okay, click next, give a simple password. Okay, I'll remove this option. Password never expires. A user cannot change the password. I'll just check this one only. Okay, select that because the password does not meet the password policy requirement. Okay, so I'll give more complex password. I think, let me see, ADMIN. Okay, ADMIN. Let's see if this works. Okay, fine, it worked. Right click on your newly created account, go to properties and go to member of. Okay, just try to add this particular user in administrator group. Okay, and then domain admin, just type domain and click on search, so you will get domain admin. It will be a domain user, it will be a domain controller, and a domain computer not required. Okay, all this. I will give enterprise admin as well. Enterprise admins role will be assigned. Okay, already in the list, cannot be added in the second time. Okay, so all these are in place now. So now you can see I have center 799, and I have controller server as well, where my ansible is installed. Okay, first of all, our job is to add these servers into our domain. Okay, so here I'm going to show you how you can add your server into domain. Go to your Windows machine first. Okay, right click here, go to system, um here advanced system setting. Now in computer name you will get this option. Okay, so you are going to get this option. Click on change my PC, click on domain. Okay, this one domain, give the domain name. So what is my domain here? I'll show you. ansible.com is my domain. Okay, ansible.com is my domain. So this is what I'm going to put it here. Ansible Sikho. uh, okay, ansible.com. It is asking me admin ID and password of my domain controller, so I'm going to use ansible admin. Okay, without fqdn, let's see. And then password, let's see if this id works to add this machine into domain. Yeah, it worked. Click ok, and then restart now. Okay, so if you would see here in computer, my test pc is appearing here. Okay, earlier it was not there. So one of my client os client machine is connected to ad. Now I'll go to my controller node. Okay, and then admin. Okay, now I'll go to sudo. Okay, fine. So first of all, what you have to do is you have to check the ip. Okay, network settings. So come here, enable the network. It was disabled somehow, not sure, but go here in setting, and make remove this particular tick and go to ipv4. This particular server should have, okay, should have dns of your active directory. Okay, so this will be like this. So ip address of ad server will be your dns in controller and target node to connect to AD. Okay, got it. So mm, 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 mm. So this particular IP 16 is my domain server IP. Okay, so this should appear here. This should be static. This should be in 24 subnet, and 30.2 will be your default gateway. This same default gateway will be there in your AD, so no need to change it. Okay, so this is fine. If it is not there in your case, you have to update your DNS. Okay, so let me apply here, close it, and try to ping 192.168 dot 30 dot 16. I'm able to ping, so I will ping ansible Sikho.com as well. Yeah, I'm able to ping ns lookup ansible Sikho.com. Yeah, okay, I'm getting my DNS result here. Okay, now um uh, let's see real am real am list. Okay, I'm not getting anything here, so I will have to run few commands here. So what you have to do is um, okay, you have to just see the resolve config file in your CentOS. Okay, so you will have to add this name server if it is not there. Okay, after that, okay, if it is not there, you have to add it. You have, if you want to set the particular this host name, so just say here host name. Okay, so I have ansible controller.ansible.com. So this is my fqdn to which I want to connect. So what you will have to say hostname ctl set hostname ansible controller. Okay, then say remove this controller 1 or controller 1. Okay, ansible.com. Okay, hit enter. Again see host name hyphen f. Okay, controller 1. Right, it is done. This step is completed. Now you will have to see the time synchronization as well. If it is not installed, you will have to install it and enable the time synchronization this particular package and this particular service. And then in my case it is already installed. Let me show you. Okay, so yeah, it is installing. If it installs successfully, then I'm going to enable and start this particular service. It is going to take some time, okay, based on your network speed and resource allocation to your VM. Okay, so I think it is successfully completed. Okay, dependencies are nothing to do. This is done. Let me enable. Okay, then let's start this service. This is done now. So now we will install all these packages which is required to put your client system in domain. Okay, so all these packages will be required. Okay, so instead of yum you can use dnf as well. So in my case it is already installed. Let's see if it is not, it will. Okay, it is installing once again. So this is the fresh server. Let's get it completed. Perfect. Yes, so installation of all the packages which was required is done. Let's install this particular package as well. Okay, it says it's already installed, no problem. Then let's discover. We use this command to discover your AD. In our case it is ansible.cfg. Okay, so let's discover it. Perfect, we are able to discover our ansible.cfg domain. Okay, now it's time to install this. So real and join hyphen user. So I'm going to use my ansible admin at ansible.sikho.com. Then I will have to give ansible sikho.com my domain name. Okay, hit enter. It has given me some error. Ansible cannot find KDC for real ansible sikho.com. Okay, so let's see if this particular domain is in caps, or let's use an administrator account. But let's give a one more try by saying, okay, so here it was in capital, copy it. So real and hyphen name. Okay, I'll put this in capital, then space again, paste it, put enter. Again the same error. Let's use administrator account. administrator, enter. It's asking me password, so I'll give my password of administrator. It's taking time, means it will get connected. Perfect, it is connected. Okay, now you can see this particular host name, ansible controller 1 should appear here. Refresh it. Yeah, ansible hyphen control, it has taken a short name, so it is present there. And now it's time to check real name list. Okay, now we are able to get all the details here. Now, so we can see this particular controller server is connected to AD. Okay, how to identify whether it's connected to AD and it's working fine? So we can type ID and ansible admin at the rate ansible Sikho.com. It should give me all the required, groups. It is added, this particular ID is added. See, okay, so it is giving me all the details regarding this particular ID, its domain details, everything is there. Okay, otherwise it wouldn't have come here. Fine. So now again, let's go to our other server. Let's say this one. So we have logged in on our different server, which can be considered as our target node. Okay, so let's say sudo enter. Okay, now let's see real list. We are not getting it. So again, we are going to install the same thing here, resolve config. Okay, so we are going to see the resolve config here. Name server, you can see here it is different now, so we have to modify it. Etc resolve config here in name server. Okay, name server 192.168.30.16. okay, let's remove this. Done. Then host name ansible hyphen controller it is. So again, I'll set the different name here as per fqdn. Okay, so I'll say ansible controller 2, paste ansible controller 2. Okay, dot ansible.com. Fine, right? Hyphen f. Now it is giving me ansible hyphen controller 2 dot ansible.com. Why controller? Okay, let's give it node 1. Okay, node 1 dot ansible.com. Okay, hostname hyphen f. Perfect.
hostname hyphen I, it has 30.14. Okay, now let's see whether this appears here or not. Refresh it. So by default it is not appearing here. Okay, no problem. We will check it in another way whether this is connected to our AD or not. Real am list. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. We have done one mistake. We have not performed this operation. Okay. So this yum install crony y should be installed. Okay. It seems already installed. Okay. Let's enable it. If it is installed, it would be enabled. Fine. And then start it. Okay. Probably these packages might be a part of already installed. Let's see. First of all, no, it's installing everything. That's fine. 12 MB size. It will take some time. So installation of all the packages are completed. We'll see this particular Python util package as well, whether installed or not. It's installing. Perfect. So we have everything in place. Okay, now let's see whether we are able to discover yeah, list discover ansible Sikho.com. No search here found ansible Sikho.com. Let's see if there is any spelling mistake. Let's do once again. If not, then we will have to check the Kerberos configuration file. Okay, this is a part of troubleshooting. Okay, so let's see in etc kr configuration file. Okay, so I can see nothing is there. Okay, so we'll have to add all these real realms, all these things here. So I'll just simply copy the config file for Kerberos from this machine. Okay, so cat uh, config. Okay, I'll just copy this thing. So let's say we are etc config to etc underscore bkp. Okay, then etc goes config, let's empty it and let's see whether the content has gone. Yeah, we don't have any content, so let's update it. Okay, so this is done now. Save it and again try to discover real and yes and Sikho.com. systemctl start and okay, spelling mistake. Hmm, it's not able to discover. Let's try to check whether it is reachable to this particular IP or not. Yes. So most probably DNS would be the issue. Okay, so in our first server we did not find this kind of problem. Okay, so let's go to wired setting and see the DNS part. Okay, connect automatically is tick here, remove it. IP is 30.14. Go to IPv4 setting, assign manual IP, give 24 subnet, give 50.2. Perfect. So our DNS was missing here, that was the reason. Disable it and then enable it. Now it's saying 30.16 is not reachable. Let me see its network setting. So it is under NAT only. um this server is also under NAT only. Okay, that's not a problem then. Ping ansible Sikho.com. So it says IP is not reachable. Let's go here and check once again. 30 okay, so this is the spelling mistake, typo. Okay, so let's go here and type 192.160.30.14, and then again apply it. So this happens, friends. Disable and then enable. Yeah, perfect. So let's see, real DISCO ansible Sikho.com. Perfect, now we got it. Now we would be able to join this server in domain. So real join hyphen hyphen user is equal to, let's try once again, ansible admin at the rate ansible Sikho.com, then ansible Sikho.com.
Okay, now it's asking me password, so probably it should work. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So let's see if this particular server appears in our computer list. Let's refresh it. Perfect. See, node 1 is available, right? So let's come here on our controller node. Okay, let me log in here. Okay, switch. Okay, real and list. Perfect. Hostname hyphen I. Okay, so this is my controller server, controller one. Okay, so let's see, I have many more folders here, so let's go to desktop. Okay,
Then we have to source something. um Let me create mkdir e domain testing. Okay, so let's go to domain testing and python 3 hyphen m v my environment, hit enter. Okay, so your virtual environment is created. Let's source my env bin activate, environment is activated, pip. Let's see, ansible installation is not done. Okay, So ansible hyphen version, it is not there. It's asking us to install or not. Let's see why. Install ansible. Okay, we are installing ansible fresh on this particular virtual environment. For domain testing, we are going to create a configuration file with our domain id, as well as we are going to create a inventory file as well. So the idea behind this particular video is to give you um, uh, to show you how in an organization an active directory id, which is common, which can be an app id, can be used. Okay, so your own id can be used to log in ansible server and manage your target node. Okay, so you don't have to create multiple local accounts on your target node. Okay, so it is done. It's giving us the recommendation or warning to upgrade the pip. Let's see if it's possible we can upgrade the pip. It is successfully done. So we have ansible installation done. Config file is not there, we are going to create it. So vi ansible.cfg. Okay, here I'm going to say defaults inventory. Inventory is equal to hosts. Right, now I'm done. Let's set export ansible config. Let's set the environment variable. Okay, for this ansible cfg. Okay, now if you see, so ansible config file path is updated. Okay, now we are going to create hosts, vi hosts. Okay, so here we are going to see CentOS. Let's see, domain hyphen cent CentOS. Okay, this is, so here I'm going to put my this server. Hostname hyphen I 30.14. Okay, just copy it, paste it here, and I have Windows Server as well, so I will say domain underscore win. Okay, so underscore win. So for this actually we would require a different Kerberos activation and other parameter to set. Let's connect this server and see whether it is accessible or not. So for timing I am just removing all this, and I'm trying to use ansible underscore user is equal to ansible admin at the rate ansible Sikho.com. Okay, and ansible underscore password is equal to what I have this admin at 123. Okay, now set this. Let's see ansible hyphen inventory hyphen hyphen graph. Perfect. So let's say ansible all hyphen and ping, right? There we go. It is making use of our domain ID. Okay, so it is using our this particular ID to authenticate the target server. Here we do not require to create a local account and transfer any kind of keys here. So this is how in organization it is managed, and this you can use ansible vault and all thing to hide this or encrypt the password. So this is how it is being taken care. So let's quickly run adhoc command. Okay, ansible all, then I would say hyphen m shell hyphen a, then say echo this content is from
Adhoc command. Okay, then create a file on target server. Let's say etc. mm, let's say tmp. Okay, my first file dot txt. Okay, let's see whether it gets created or not. So it's saying changed. Okay, so how it got changed, we can come here, we can see here in temporary cat tmp my first file. Okay, so you can see here it is just now created. Okay, so now you can see tmp my first file dot txt. So you can see the content as well. This is content from adhoc command, right? So this is how you manage everything using your domain ID. So agenda of this particular video was to show you how these things work in an organization, so you can have a better idea and understanding, and you can have hands-on practice on all these things using your domain ID. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. We'll come up with other use cases in my upcoming videos. Thank you.